We're on. Okay, we're now 15 lines from the top. We're starting the Gemara. The Gemara begins Mem Tes, which stands for? My time. Excellent. My time is Rabbi Elazar. What's the reason, Rabbi Elazar? What's the reason that he says what? What's the reason that he says you need to have sit in the sukkah for 14 meals? Why do you have to have 14 meals in the sukkah? Answers the Gemara, a one-word answer really, and the Gemara explains it. Teishvu. It says, Basukos, the Pasuk says, Basukos Teishvu Shivas Yamim. You have to sit in the sukkah for 7 days. Teishvu explains to the Gemara, Teishvu Ke'ein Taduru. Sit like the way that you normally live. So what does that mean? It explains Rabbi Elazar. This is the explanation. Ma dira achas bayom v'achas balayla. Ma here means not what, it means just like. Just like when you live, bayom, just like the place that you live, you have one meal in the day and one meal at night. Just like where you live, you have one meal in the day. You usually have breakfast or you have lunch. You have one meal, one day meal in your house and one night meal. Af sukkah, achas bayom v'achas balayla. So to sukkah, you have to have one meal during the day and one meal in the night. That is the opinion of Rabbi Elazar. 2 meals a day, supposed to be like your house. Your house is the place that you eat. That's part of it. Right? We saw them. As therefore, you have to have 2 meals, one a day, one a night. Rabbanan argue. Rabbanan, the last word on the line is Rabbanan. Rabbanan explain the pasuk totally differently. Rabbanan kedira. Rabbanan say, yeah, it's like your house. And we explained, when we did this back in the beginning of the year, they said, in your house, do you have to eat? No. So Rabbanan say it's kedira. It's like your house. Madira, just like our house. Ibai achil, ibai lo achil. Ibai, if you want. Here in this case means want. Normally, in the rest of the sugyas, all the Gemara meant needed. Here means want. Ibai achil, ibai lo achil. If you want, you can eat. And if you want, you don't need to eat. You don't need to eat in your house. So too, af sukkah nami. So too, sukkah also. Ibai achil, ibai lo achil. If you want, you can eat in the sukkah. And if you want, you don't have to. You don't have to have any meals. Says Rabbi. Says the Chachamim. Rabbanan explained that if it's supposed to be like in my house, I don't have to eat in my house. No one makes me eat in my house. So you can't make me, if you want my sukkah to be like my house, you can't make me eat in my sukkah. And therefore, there's no obligation of eating in the sukkah, except, says the Gemara, wait a second, the Chum said there is an obligation to eat in the sukkah. What was that one time the Chum said you're obligated? What about the first night? Ask the Gemara the follow-up question, if so, if that's your drasha, afilu leil yom tov rishon nami, then even the first night also you shouldn't have to eat in the sukkah either. But you told me you have to eat in the first night. This is the Gemara's question. So the question ends by the word nami. Starts with ihach is the first word. The question ends by the word nami. The question is, if that's true, your logic is based on the pasuk of Teishu came to do that if you want, right, you're supposed to have the option to not eat. So if that's the case, why the first night do I have to eat in the meal in the sukkah? Right? It seems to be against your pasuk. Answers the Gemara. Amar Rabbi Yochanan, Mishun Rav Shimon ben Yotzadek, Nemar kan chamisha asar, benemar chamisha asar b'chag. What does it mean? B'chag hamatzos. What does it mean? Nemar kan. What's kan? Here? It says here by Sukkah that what? You're supposed to celebrate Sukkahs on the 15th of what month? Tishrei. First month of the year. Remember that vacation? Remember, we're about Nashvat, right? Okay, remember, we had we started at the beginning of the year, we had Tishrei, we had Rosh Hashanah, we had Yom Kippur, then 4 days later you have Sukkot. So, Sukkot, Tesvav, Tishrei. Again, Nemar Khan, it says by the month of Tishrei. It says it here by Sukkot 15. Nemar Chamisha Sar B'Chag HaMatzos, and it says what? By Pesach, Chag HaMatzos, one of the names of Pesach. You have to celebrate on the what? Of the month of Nisan, 15th of Nisan. It says 15, Tesvav, Tesvav. What is that called?
Wait, can we mark off it as a cut or really throw the bad?
Yeah, we'll mark off it as a cut. Don't worry about it. Okay, you got that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
He wasn't out.
No, he doesn't have so much.
Guys, you're ruining the YouTube video.
Malahalan. Just like. Mahir again, just like. Malahalan. Laila Rishon Chova. Mikan ve'ela choshos. Just like over there, by what? By Pesach. The first night is an obligation to eat matzah. You have to eat matzah on that first night, but the rest of the time, do you have to eat matzah? No. The rest of the time, it's a rishus. It's optional. Afkan, so to hear by Sukkot, Laila Harishon Chova Mikan ve'elach rishus. The first night you're obligated, Mikan ve'elach. From this point and onwards, it's a rishus. It's optional. Oh, wait a second. So therefore, basically, we explained that the reason why the first night you're obligated to, thank you, Natan, for walking in from the bathroom with your bridges. And
another
Told you were taking forever. I really had to go to the bathroom.
Look how fat he is. Come on.
See, this is the problem.
I didn't say anything.
Shh.
No, I
We're in
understand.
the middle of a video.
We're in the middle of a video trying to review this Gemara. You walked in with food to the class that you're not allowed to have in here, which I can therefore confiscate and give to Ellie, who's hungry.
I'm also hungry.
You're saying that. You're saying
Rabbi, Gomer said he was thirsty. Said he was thirsty.
But we understood that it was nichlo in his
Yo,
words.
guys, I have a honey bun in my locker.
Okay, I don't need that.
What's that thing called that if like I said like I can't go near you like
Retroactively?
no, then
Mashma
I can't touch you like for sure.
implies kal v'chomer. If he's thirsty, then kal v'chomer is
If
hungry.
he's thirsty, Kal Homer, he's hungry.
Excellent, Ben. Very good. Okay, fine.
False.
No,
He's
true.
hungry.
Okay.
No, but Rabbi, we can make a deal here. If Hoffman is hungry, surely go.
That's fair. Kal v'chomer. Especially if Ellie told us he's hungry. Okay.
Bomb carrots.
A non-chab again by you, Angor. Let's go.
I tried Saki's
You
gonna
can't, but there's no such thing as a bomb terrace. It's bomb casa.
Right, you can't
No
bounce
such thing as
that.
bomb terrace.
Fair point.
It's a
Okay.
great video.
It's a great video. It's a great review, right? It's a good thing no one's gonna watch it. That makes it easier. You know what I'm saying? You can
I'm
just
gonna
sit.
watch it.
All right, can we continue?
Here we go. Next thing you know, it'll be on Facebook. I'm gonna get a comment. I'm gonna comment by Rabbi's store. It'll be like, "Do you let food in your room?"
Somebody's torch checking like every day.
I have no idea. I don't begin to know.
The
Okay.
hustle me
I'll put it
now.
on
Okay,
Facebook.
it's now 6 minutes. We have 30 seconds to get to the next line of the Gemara.
have Facebook, so it's good.
30 seconds to get the last lines of the Gemara in. So we have this next clip clipped. Okay, listen carefully. Again, so basically we said summary. Chacham say optional. You don't have to eat in sukkah at all. What about the first night? That's the Gemara. Answer: the Gemara says because you do because that's what that's of. Wait a second. The Gemara says v'hasa minalan. How do you know over there by Pesach? How do you know there's an obligation at all to have matzah on the first night? So our krab erev techul matzos. Pasuk says on erev on the night you eat matzah. Chasav kavu chover. That night is designated as an obligation. Therefore, the first night of Pesach you're obligated to have, and therefore so too you're obligated on the first night of Sukkot.
Is it